Hey guys, this is Jay Hick from the ERRA, and today we're going to be talking about the body, spoiler, and the roll cage. We'll get to the roll cage last because it's the longest part. But first, we're going off with the body panels. In the group here, ERRA, that's the stock chassis that you're going to get. In the body group, you don't mess with anything here. Like, you cannot, when I say don't mess with it, you can change the color, but when you go down to here, no custom physical properties. Like, you're not allowed to mess with anything here. Um, Number two, roll cage. No, spoiler. The spoiler is the most important part of the car. I mean, one of the most, because there's actually going to be a script on here that will make it affect how it drives. So what you're going to do is whenever the ERA releases a package, there's going to be a certain increment that you're going to have to change the spoiler size by. So when you go onto here, you go to model and say we released a new super speedway package. Well, you go to 0.25 increments and scale, and then you will uh, move it to however far the ERA tells you, but it has to be by those increments. So like say we want the spoiler to be shrunk down by 1 in height and extended by 3 uh, on both sides. That would be the rule, and you'd have to go through it by those increments. And it's very strict because if you get caught, you could mess up your team. So you have to be careful on paying attention to this one. And finally, we're talking about the roll cage. The roll cage is, don't mess with anything. You can change the color of it. It would be in the driver protection section. And so you can go to here and change the colors of each part. So yeah, you could change the roll cage color, but it has to stay metal. And also, when you're making the rule book allows you to make an extra bar. So to keep since you could actually get killed with the death walls, you can add 1 extra bar anywhere you want in the cage, and it can be up to 8 studs long. So this number right here can't be bigger than 8, but you can put it anywhere you want on here. So you can move it down to here if you think that would help you. So yeah, then when you're done, when you do that, you do the same thing as we did in the first video. You will name it after the rest of the roll bars. Oh, sorry. Down to the capitals too. Like, don't have it be the same, and make that bar metal. And if you want, change it to the color that you had in the cage, actually. And then you would move it. Oh, you move it into the roll cage group, and then what you do is click on that one first, and then hold Control, and then click main bar. So that would weld it to that, and then you'd go down to here, click the drop down, and hit weld, and that will weld the bar onto there so it won't fall off. You're only allowed to add 1 extra bar, but you can put it wherever you want on the cage, as long as just don't have it stick out of the car like this. that's it. That's all we have for this video.